Oh, okay, let's go. Here we have a floating switch connection diagram here. Okay, you can see floating switch connection. This is floating switch. This is floating switch. It's in the tank. See, this is the tank. The floating switch is inside the tank. This is the floating switch wire. This is the pumping machine. The pumping machine. Let's assume this is pumping machine here. This is the power supply. This is the main switch. The main switch that control the pumping machine and the floating switch. Okay. This is live and neutral out. Live and neutral in. This is live. This is in and out, live and neutral. So, okay. Let's use we have blue, red, and black, and we are going to use only 2 wires. We are not going to use the 3. They can't use 3. Use 2. So I'll connect neutral from the power supply to the switch in. So that means there's light in this switch now. Live to the live. Yeah, this is live to the live in. Now there's power in this switch now. Now remain the out, live and neutral out. The one that supplied from the switch. Take light to the. Okay, let's start our connection. This is a simple way to connect the floating switch. So let's go. This is blue, red, and black. So let's take the light from blue. We are going to use black and blue. So this, you have a pumping machine here already. This is a pumping machine. We take the neutral from the switch. Oh, my pen. Why disappointing me? No. You must work. Yeah, that is good. Okay, now let's take neutral from the switch direct to the pumping machine. Yes, from the out, neutral to the pumping machine, from the switch to the pumping machine. Okay, now we have 1 wire live. No, floating switch, you don't use black for floating switch. You use only 1 wire. Okay, so let's connect. There is no blacking. Okay, connect that wire from that black wire. There's no neutral. That is what I'm saying. So that black go to the live, then the blue enter the switch direct. Enter the pumping machine direct. Sorry. So the 2 wire has been connected now. The 2 wire in the floating switch has been connected. One come to the switch, while the other one goes to the pumping machine. You see, live enter the floating switch. Then the other one, we did not connect the red. We don't need the red. So now if you on it now, the light will enter the pumping machine. From pumping machine, it enter the tank. Okay, once the water pass the floating switch up, it will raise it up, and the water will stop automatically. It will stop pumping automatically by itself. You don't need to off it. Once the water full, it will stop pumping. That floating switch, the work of the floating switch to control the water to automatically. So you don't need to on and off, and the water will not pour on the ground. Okay. Once the water full, that floating switch will raise up. Once it face up, the water will stop pumping. Once the water drop, that thing will drop down